There's a wonderful old English saying that the Battle of Waterloo was won on the playing fields of Eton. It means that the British soldiers who defeated Napoleon at the Battle of Waterloo were able to do so because of the skills and qualities that they had been taught and practiced as young schoolboys on the playing fields of Eton College. The implication is that the best way to know that we'll be properly equipped for future challenges is to practice the necessary skills before we need them. Ben Franklin was famous for being very intentional about how he lived each day, and that became his character. Character is formed through repeated actions, often beginning at a young age, until the behaviors become habits, and these habits shape the very way in which we perceive ourselves and others. As the saying goes, your beliefs become your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits become your values become your destiny. So we'll now practice setting an intention for each day that will allow us to live our lives more intentionally. Here's a typical start to each day that I know so many people can relate to. Waking up to a buzzing alarm, smacking the snooze a couple of times, then jumping out of bed and on autopilot rushing to the kitchen to grab coffee or a quick breakfast, drink half of the coffee, jump into the shower, dress while gulping down the now cold coffee, checking your mobile phone, jumping in a car, or otherwise commuting to work, and then eat some kind of on the go breakfast or even lunch, all while we get stuck in the tasks for the day at work. If any of this sounds familiar to you in any way, you're not alone. And while we may get a lot of stuff done that day, is it in fact the stuff that matters to you most? And are you living in a way that expresses your values? Are you focusing time on what makes you truly happy, nourishes you, and gives you meaning? And what if you took 5 to 10 minutes every morning to pause and contemplate these questions and then set your intention for the day? It's a small habit that could truly change your life. Henry David Thoreau took time outside of his life in mainstream society to live by Walden Pond and has this beautiful quote: I went to the woods because I wished to live deliberately, to front only the essential facts of life and see if I could not learn what it had to teach, and not, when I came to die, discover that I had not lived. So we might not have the luxury to leave mainstream life and live in the forest, but we can all take a little bit of time every day to contemplate what our intention is for our lives and to live deliberately rather than on autopilot. So here's a short meditation to help you do just that. So beginning with settling into a comfortable posture and allowing your eyes to gently close when you're ready. Just taking a few deep and slow breaths, settling in. And just contemplating 3 simple questions. The first question is, what matters most to you today? You'll only live this day once. So, What matters most to you today? The second question is, what would you like to let go of? Are you holding resentments or grudges or regrets that don't serve you any longer? What would you like to let go of today? And the third question is, who do you choose to be today? What are the values you would like to express today and live intentionally in the world? Maybe it's peacefulness. Maybe it's living with a calm integrity. Who do you choose to be today? And how do you choose to be in this world today? And taking 3 deep, slow, mindful breaths whenever you're ready. And then gently opening your eyes and returning to the room.